All right, let's talk about wine country. When you hear that, you probably think maybe Napa or Sonoma. Not Indiana, right?
That's probably not what you think, but you should know there now are more than 90 wineries all across the state of Indiana, including that ranks 44th largest in the country. Mary Mills shows us how Indiana wine now really is growing in business and popularity.
Looking out across the rolling vineyard, you might think Napa Valley, but this is Bloomington, home of the Hoosiers and Oliver Winery, now ranked the country's 44th largest winery. Sarah Anderson says,
it's surprising, but when you think about being distributed in 27 states and with a really broad wine list and a style of wine that's pretty unique, it starts to kind of make sense.
This hut, now a wine cellar, is where it all started in 1972. It's now a full processing facility with a newly remodeled tasting room, a place that draws 200,000 people a year, many surprised at what they see and sip.
Because it's an unlikely place. I mean, normally you think of Sonoma, you don't really think of Indiana when you think wine. But
I just had a really good dry red blend, actually.
Oliver is the largest of the state's 90 wineries and one of the few with its own 54-acre vineyard. Anderson says the area is well suited for it.
Because of our long summers and because of the soil that we have here and the hills.
Oliver also sources grapes from the West Coast, yet as Anderson well knows, when people hear Indiana wine, they still think sweet wine.
Oh, absolutely. We make sweet wines and we do it really well. And we're really proud of our sweet wines. We also make semi-dry, dry wines.
She had us taste one of their dry reds, a Cab and Syrah blend made with California grapes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And it's not sweet.
Oliver is among 30 Hoosier wineries taking part in the Vintage Indiana Wine Fest this weekend. Anderson hopes people get a taste of what Indiana has to offer.
There are amazing wines being made in this state, from dry to sweet. I hope that they come to it with an open mind and take away a new favorite.
Mary Mills, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
All right, if you're intrigued and you'd like to sample some of those Indiana wines, there are more than 30 of the state wineries that are all coming together and celebrating on Saturday for that Vintage Indiana Wine Fest. If you'd like to go, it's from noon to 6. It's at Military Park. If you head to our website at WTHR.com/wine, you'll see details about tickets, and you also see the schedule there for the food and the entertainment. This is a very popular event, and everyone, of course, is urged to drink responsibly.